Thanks Vampire Lord 105 for checking in. Thanks Alexi for checking in. Thanks 09_HHHH for checking in. Thanks Atria_MF0 for checking in. Ad break. Thanks Extra Crispy for 0G for checking in. Thanks Jamie Art for checking in. Thanks Just Tone Plant for checking in. Ron, bad news, the server voted Dave the Business Dragon as Supreme Leader. Thanks Bryce Kane for checking in. Thanks Prinny God R6F for checking in. Thanks Sanasana1 for checking in. Thanks Prison River Sisters R7W for checking in. Thanks Citrus_drop for checking in. Thanks Omen Heart 7843 for checking in.
Hello chat. How's it going? Give me 1 second. We'll check.
Sad fact that the spy video from Valve got age restricted not that long ago, probably like a week ago it happened.
Ah, that's rough.
Hi
Omen Heart. Hi Citrus Drop. Hi Plant. Hi Prism. Hi Sainsana. Hi Prinny God. Hi Kane. Hi Jamie Art.
Thanks Keegan Morgan
Hi
for
Extra
checking in.
Crispy Frog. Hi Satria. Hi Alexi. Hi Vampire Lord. Hi Keegan Morgan. How are you guys doing?
Ron, go to the poll channel and look at who they chose as Supreme Leader.
Oh yeah, you said...
Thanks LoopyLoon5401 for checking in.
Hi Loopy Loon. You said who won the poll?
Citrus_drop said,
Server voted Dave the Business Dragon Supreme Leader.
Ads over.
Oh, we just have to kill Dave then.
Frederick Q2M said, beepity boopity.
It's just Dave. But there. Alright. Oh, my head hurts. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stream because my head hurts a little bit. But it should be fine.
Prism River Sisters R7W said, love how everyone just resorted to calling me Prism cause they can't pronounce Prism River lol.
Yeah. It's just...
Should I have put Lavender as a candidate? My life has turned sunshines and rainbows since last time I existed in this plane.
Oh, nice. What happened?
Q2M said, we are the girl holding Roni, never forget that chat, we are the cute one.
Yeah. No, I'm the cute one. The ghost is cuter.
Solace _up_ your _heart said, I love making art
School
with
ended? Hell
images
yeah.
of mold since I'm too scared to grow mold myself.
Images of what? Hmm. Images of mold.
Frederick Q2M said, may your head hurting go away and you get better.
Yeah. I don't know what's causing it.
Who would you have voted for?
Who would have I voted for? Let's
Every
see.
single person in the live is one of the Lavender's brain cells.
Actually, my Discord just logged out on
Citrus
SoundCloud.
_drop said, Saint Sauna affirmations.
Give me 1 sec. Dash there. What's happening in the poll again?
LoopyLoon5401 said, hey, are demons required to fulfill every bargain they make?
Wait,
Thanks
think
for
you made like a cute.
_lover
Think
for
you made
checking
art.
in.
It's so cute. I just saw it. It is.
Sainasana1 said, when crime witch and crime strum.
Good day.
Thanks Ghost _renderer for checking in.
It's so cute.
Pat's fan said, draw Yuri. Lots of Yuri.
You want Yuri?
You have
Yuri
beautiful pearly
Gagarin?
whites.
I do.
Day, one of a scan for a dementia witch, 34.
Nice. I need.
Thanks Sophenia for checking in.
I forgot what I was gonna do.
Frederick Q2M said, super kawaii.
I forgot what I was gonna do.
I won an art redeem from TK and requested you teaching her magic in a wizard's tower.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Omenheart7843 said, how you all doing? Do you guys think you can help me with an art problem I've got?
Would you have as a business leader Scholar the Skulls, Red Queen of Bloodshed, Slaughter of Trillions?
Alexi said, I got a 7-stream streak. Hey.
Actually, Dave the Business Giants might be the best one here. Who would want Satan but less charismatic? Come on. Like that's his appeal.
Frederick Q2M said, emotional damage.
Alright, I can either do like the second part of like the shorts I posted yesterday, which was like which was this. Where was it?
Solace _up_ your _heart said, I hate colorful mold, it kinda brings me comfort.
Like this. And do like the second part. Or
LoopyLoon5401 said,
I don't know.
would a demon have to fulfill a contract if the request they received would cause the demon harm?
yeah. But think of it this way: demons won't make a contract that's like gonna harm them, or like not gonna like pay out. Think of them as
Gene
like
said, Roni, are there other creature like demons born from pure emotion?
I'll give me 1 second. Like, think of them as like insurance companies. They're not gonna sign you in if they know you're just if they know you're going to cash in on those insurance.
Frederick Q2M said, I like
They wanna
blue
take-
mold cheese.
They want to take everything from you and give you nothing. That's essentially like what happens. They want to give you as little as possible for like as much
The
as
first
they can get.
FNAF game was released 11 years ago.
Actually, I
Markiplier
think-
started his YouTube career over 14 years ago. Twitch was made almost 15 years ago. Never gone.
Pretty sure it's never gonna give you up.
7843 said,
Was
for
like
an art
older.
course of mine, I'm supposed to create a personal art piece but I've got no idea what to paint. Anyone
Never
got
gonna
any
give you up is
recommendations or ideas I
1987.
could use? Roni, I had ITOG. I had ITOG.
I added
Loopy
OG.
Loop
Added
5401
OG. What?
said, but can you deceive a demon? Would a demon fulfill a
Potentially,
contract if there was a
if you're
loophole
smart
that
enough.
lets them out of it while you still owe them?
But they're the ones drafting the contract. They know it in and
Sprigatito
out.
underscore lover redeems
And it's
song
not like all
request.
demons. Like
The duck
it's
song.
a specific type of demon. They're
For the
born from
TTS
like
asking for ideas,
mostly
draw a
human
witch.
greed.
Any witch.
They're born mostly from like
Frederick
human greed.
Q2M said, I like trains.
They were gonna give you a. It's not 16
Never
years
Gonna
ago.
Give
It's
You Up by Rick Astley
1987.
released 16 years ago. The
It's
Duck song released
1987.
17 years ago.
It's 1987. That's like
Hula Hula Hut
almost
said,
40
Happy
years.
Easter.
That is 39 years ago.
YouTube released 21 years ago. Fuck you, feel old. I like cheese. King Hunters 2.000 said, can you make a blood witch?
I already did it. Yeah, it's 38 years old as of July 2020. It's 38 years old. Like
Keegan
just
Morgan said, do demons still fulfill childish requests? Do they still do ridiculous things?
it depends. Like I said, they're not gonna fulfill they're not gonna make a contract that they're not gonna benefit from. Like you can't just like there's
Jim Yard
no
said, are there demons born from joy?
no. It's like they're born from trauma and like they're born from trauma because like trauma basically kills like a person
Thanks
a little bit.
GNTTNT for checking in.
That's where they get their soul.
Frederick
So
Q2M
really,
said, we will fight and win or fight and die. All that ever changes is the color of the sky we fight under and the shade of the blood on our blades.
Are
The
there other
Printing
creatures
Press
born from
released
pure
586
emotions?
years ago.
Technically, new gods are like similar,
Thanks Arthrona Fear 3 for checking in.
but they need like a pure death essentially.
Wouldn't being born from joy be angelic beings or be the opposite of demons?
No, you don't die a little bit from the inside if you're
Quackstan
happy.
said, Yuri is best genre.
You just get happy. Like it's asymmetric that
Loopy
way.
Loon
Like not all
5401
emotions.
said, can you challenge a demon to
cause-
game where you can wager your soul for a great reward?
Sure. It depends on the demon. Like I said, there are different types of demons.
Thanks Sakiralax
Contract
for
demons
checking
are
in.
more from like they're caused by human greed.
Omen Heart 7843 said,
So
never
they
gonna
know
give you up, never
human
gonna
greed.
let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Alright, so let's say this is you. If you're happy, like you
Prison
don't
Rider
die.
Sisters
I know, we
R7W
don't-
said, love
you
how
don't
Ronnie's
experience
demons
small
are built
deaths.
like eldritch horrors while my demon OCs are just like built like twinks with a shitload of ribbons.
I mean, I can also draw them as.
Have you ever heard
like,
of Neil the Seal? He's an actual menace in Australia, blocking roads and destroying traffic cones.
No. Like if you're happy, you don't die a little bit on the
Everyone,
inside.
Prepare for the dance
you're-
of death.
If you're experiencing trauma,
Hey,
then
I
you
need
are.
a song request.
Oh yeah, there were so
Loopy
many.
Loon 5401 said,
There were so many
comma,
messages that I gotta forgot. Give me 1 second.
Sainasana one
what was
said,
your song
could
request?
you trick a demon into a beneficial deal for you?
Yeah, but like they're better. Think of it this way: they are better at it than you. So it's like unlikely.
Would phase in your world worship a tree like depicted in most media?
Yeah, sure.
The duck song.
Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna.
What if
I'm
someone
gonna
is
make-
experiencing mania?
I might
As an
make.
uncontrollable happiness? Would that do a similar thing but in some sort of inverted way?
I don't think so.
Frederick Q2M said, at first, his helm emitted a low, distorted chuckle. Within a few seconds, he was laughing up at the burning sky while aiming his warhammer at the enemy.
If I'm gonna make Faye, I don't know if I'm gonna
Exercise?
make them.
Sag.
Alright. Was there not? Wait,
Thanks Slady Blia Babe for checking in.
Ice Lady. Was there exercise
Thanks for
with
the
him
like,
or
Slady Blia Babe.
there should be exercise with him?
Frederick Q2M said, if you are not a millionaire by the time you are 40, you're nothing. Howard Hoover.
Sure.
TH3M Forest Q3R4D3 said, y'all on both platforms please slow down on TTS low. Sprigatito_lover redeemed 10 bicep curls. King Hunters 2.000 said, are any of the witches lesbian?
5, sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Keegan Morgan said, demons that are actually very good people and care about the person they future a contract with.
I think like, alright, here's my thought process. I think like demons are like not.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, in French, orgasms are referred to as la petite mort or the little death, so could those produce a demon?
No. I'm not.
My song request was for the duck song.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. It's gonna play next. I'm not operating by French rules.
Frederick Q2M said, I would burst the great enemy's black heart in my hand and cast his blasphemous flagship to the surface of Armageddon. Reads in holy fire, do not leave me, Hellbrecht, do not deny M.
Could someone eat demons to get more
Thanks
powerful?
for
Yeah.
the lurk, GNTTNT. Could someone eat
Gods
demons
do it
to
all
get
the
more
time.
powerful? And
Gods
become
do it all
something
the time.
truly powerful?
Gods do it all the time.
If French rules did apply, the obsidian dragon would be apocalyptic.
Nah, she's like millions of years old. She doesn't need it. She's essentially a god. In terms of like power.
Jamie Art said, is Witch Hat Witch Times Mushroom Cannon?
Witch Hat X Mushroom Cannon. I always thought their relationship would be more mentor-student type
Frederick
relationship.
Q2M said, so, follow me lads, cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down you'll be swinging in the gale, 5 binds bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes, we're half seas over on the Joel.
I
Can
do,
someone
like,
eat
more
France
for
to get more
demons.
powerful?
Yeah.
This song
but-
is a banger and nostalgic.
Yeah.
What's up, Ron? Been a long time. Got back from a vacation.
Oh,
What
hi,
would happen if
Leviathan.
do a deal with a demon to take all the demon's power?
They're not gonna make that. Like, why would they make that? Like I said, they're like insurance companies. They're not gonna sign a contract that they can.
Can
they
the mushroom witch's spores affect the giant witch, or would the giant witch's size make her body too inhospitable for the spores?
With, theoretically, yes. If there's spores, like reach her, but I don't
What
think
if
it
we
will.
play all the duck songs?
How many more duck songs are there? It's like 1.
I'm gonna ask the demon for Medicaid for all.
That will be like you need like a proportional like payment then. It's not a wish. It's not a wish. You're not wishing. It's a contract. They just make it. They just do it in a way that like you think, oh, this is fair, or like I'm getting like advantage, but they're like slowly, basically making you.
What if instead of the demon getting anything from me, I don't feed them to something worse? King Hunters 2.000 said, which
That's
of the
a threat.
witches are lesbian in your opinion? Like I want specific.
Bewitch?
There are 5 duck songs. I'm pretty sure. I would offer Ronnie's soul.
No.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, did you know Napoleon could teleport anywhere within France? That's why he wanted France to be really big.
I believe it.
Thanks Frisk T6L for checking in. Keegan Morgan said, a demon that feeds off of positive emotions.
No, they don't feed off emotions. They feed off souls. I do
Is
have
there
like a
something that is
concept
literally the
for.
opposite of a demon? Like, are there angels that actually grant wishes? Napoleon reference Pog.
Like I said, I'm being
I
very.
can wait to save 1
careful.
million to
I
escape
don't know
the
if I
basement.
want-
I'm patient.
I don't know if I want an angel. If angel's gonna be a thing, they're going to be more. They're just gonna be like.
I have the worst thing behind me. She said that she won't eat me if I feed her something more powerful.
I don't know. They're just gonna be. Like servants of like gods, I guess. They're not symmetric. Like, there's no symmetry in terms of like, oh, there are evil beings that feed on like emotions. So there should be like good beings that does the opposite.
I think it's good for a
no.
setting if not everything already present in fantasy settings appear. It's good to get creative
Yeah.
and have a unique cosmology th.
Yeah. And like they're more like they emerge more from like natural rules, if that makes sense. Like I set up like
Thanks
a
King Hunters
rule,
2.000 for checking in.
and then like whatever emerged from that is like what emerged from that. I don't know. The antithesis already
Where's
was
my
like
communist utopia that got steamrolled by
Like
one
most-
dragon?
for the most part, like the new gods are the antithesis for demons already, and they're like.
I wish I could draw. I have my
They're
own cosmology
generally-
I made but nothing to express it. Insert sad face here.
Then right. generally more
Identity
powerful.
Crisis said, A.
You guys are generally much more powerful. Demons are like scavengers.
Frederick
They scavenge
Q2M
for-
said, Agos was a man's belt.
They
Theodore
scavenge
Roosevelt
for-
said this in a dream I had.
They scavenge for scraps.
Now writing is more boring.
Bruh. What do you mean? Like they're
Frederick Q2M said, the only creature that understood and shared his temper was his steed. He never got along with anyone in any of the parts and places.
like they're generally more. You guys are generally more powerful. Obviously, there's like levels to them. There are like local gods that don't really have a lot of power.
Frisk
That's what I'm thinking.
T6L
What fairies
said,
would
Do
be.
you watch anime?
They're
If
more.
You do, tell me.
Yes, they're more. If I'm gonna do fairies,
If
they're
demons are
more.
scavengers, do some serve like-minded new gods to get better access to targets for deals in exchange for giving the god a cut of the pro?
Yes, that is a thing that happens.
Solace
Like-
_up_ your _ heart said, Roni is getting overloaded with TTS today. He cannot get a word in.
Yeah. Alright. That's a thing that happens. If you're a demon, you're probably like, oh, they might kill me. I can maybe offer like my services so they don't or whatever.
SKDLL _Kirschner said, democracy is the superior form of government.
And there are demons that essentially became gods.
Ron, would you date a girl as you needed to string her presumed dead husband's bow and shoot an arrow through several axes?
But I did the girl if you needed to string her presumed dead husband's bow and shoot through several axes. Ooh. On one hand, maybe.
How would you make naval warfare
No,
work?
I
It's
can't.
an easy to overlook subject.
I'd rather not die.
I mean, there's no consequence for losing, right? Doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah, obviously. Now, it doesn't hurt to try if we're in like the right day. How would you make naval warfare work? It's an easy to overlook subject. I think I'm not really that. I don't consider myself that familiar with it. I know a little bit.
Brianniverse _gaming
I guess it
said,
depends on the
"She's a
country."
10."
Maybe we can do it similar to like,
Arrow through the neck if you plan to kill the lady's son and take advantage of her, not knowing her husband is there.
What was the name of the war again?
Said, could someone intentionally create a
Like
demon
Imjin
by
War.
inflicting mass trauma with magic? How would a demon feel about its creator in that case?
Can you intentionally create
Have
a
you
demon?
played Ultra Kill Fraud yet? It's
no.
been out for a good month now.
No, I haven't. Oh, I might play
Epic
later.
the musical ref.
No, that's just Odyssey ref.
Frederick Q2M said, that is
Bro.
a Greek legend and the dead husband is alive. He is the one that succeeds the challenge.
Could someone intentionally create a demon by inflicting mass trauma with magic? You can. That's a potential. That's potentially what happens. You can make that
Frederick
happen,
Q2M
but you don't really have a control
also,
on like
you will
how
be
the demon
competing with
grows.
hundreds of
You know,
suitors from all over Greece.
you don't get like you don't get to design it, if that makes sense. Right, for the naval warfare, maybe I can. It depends on like the technology, I guess, but I like wars that are like asymmetric, where like one side has like this really specific advantage, but like
Maybe some witches keep these new demons as little impish familiars. If the demon cozies up, then the witch has a powerful minion. If the demon doesn't,
okay, that's like a thing that can happen. You could have, because there's like levels to like how strong a demon can get. So like if you find if like
a
a
guy got off
witch
a boat and her presumed dead
finds
husband's dog seems to like him.
if a witch finds like a demon when they're
Frederick
like very young
Q2M said,
and very
Homer's
weak.
Odyssey 12 axes and the bow is a recurved bow. Most failed to string the bow because they tried stringing it like a normal one.
Yes.
Fun little fact, during the Napoleonic Wars Britain didn't even have 200 ships of the line, despite being the mistress of the seas.
Britain's like always cheating in wars, man. They have a freaking island that's like impossible to invade.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, what if you have total control over the type of trauma you'd inflict to create a demon? Would that give you some idea of how the demon would turn out?
Yes, but it's hard to like. Obviously, it's hard to like inflict specific trauma to someone, and
Keegan
you don't know
Morgan
how
said,
it's
how
hard to
powerful can a
do-
demon become?
godlike.
Ask the Danish and Norwegian for help and you'll be fine.
Right. I said in like the Great Demon of Forgetting shorts that there are 6 demons who are
Sprigatito_lover said, do not look up 6-7 on Google.
okay, who can rival like some new gods, and some of them did become new gods. Essentially, they got like they got worshippers. But
Frederick Q2M said, fun fact, before Britain took our navy, Denmark had one of the largest navies in Europa during the Napoleonic Wars.
maybe I should do like the demon thing, because I have, where was that? Frick. I have like a hierarchy for them. It's based
Frederick
on
Q2M said, naturally we sided with Napoleon afterwards and lost Norway because Napoleon lost.
Of course. Where's the demon? Frick, I don't remember where it is. But there's like 6 levels for them.
And _silent_373 said, hello, Roni.
So one is here's like a seedling. You can basically blow it out. Like if a child has like access to YouTube on how to exercise demons, they can exercise a seedling.
Fun fact, Britain attacked Copenhagen, Danish capital, multiple times, once in the Napoleonic Wars because they didn't like that the neutral Danes fare.
Alright.
Jamie Art said, can you make a grass witch inspired by Fern the Human? Plus shout out to Sprigatito Lover.
Maybe. Alright, there's a Residae, which is they can threaten like 1 or 2 households. Like they either threaten or like rule, like basically control like a household or 2.
Britain in Copenhagen? Holy shit, guts and
Who's
black
this?
powder der kommer help us.
That can like influence a neighborhood or like threaten them. Then this a city. Which multiple cities? I forgot this. I don't remember where I wrote it. And then this country. If you're around here, you're basically a new god. And like at around here, like demons basically change their approach. Well, actually around here, like they kind of decide how to change their approach. But like here, they operate more as new gods than demons. So like the demon of forgetting usually, like at first, they
Ron,
probably.
thoughts on the idea of having the inventor of necromancy be unalive? Such is the power of Nagash.
I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so like the demon of forgetting first probably like they
I don't
fed
know is a
on
peak answer for everything.
they fed on like the grief of like being forgotten, if that makes sense. And then but eventually like once they got so strong, they started sheltering like those who are forgotten, and those became their worshippers. And when they die in their realm,
so demons
they get
are
their
new
soul.
god larvae?
Not necessarily. There's like it's like a different starting point, if that makes sense. They can become new gods,
Keith
but
Gay Morgan
not-
said, I forget, so I need a reminder.
but like
What is
they're
everything
more
a
of an
demon can do?
outlier. It depends on the demon. So like there's like total of six. I haven't made them all yet. I haven't thought about like all like what they would be. But there's like six of them, and presumably there's like thousands of demons. So like the rate, like the rate of demon to godhood is like very, very low. So I doubt it's like you can consider that's like larvae. Like they need to be ancient and they need to like survive. It's kind of hard because like some of them are like very not. They might like some of them are very short-sighted, if that makes sense. Like they don't plan for the future, and they get like exterminated because I want them to like reflect like human flaws. So they're like the best at like controlling or like manipulating human flaws, but they are also like
The demon of hatred is just an apathetic salaryman who is sick of everything because every day feels like a Monday to it.
imagine
Could someone become a demon if they spread fear in the right way?
someone become a demon if they spread fear in the right way. You mean like an existing person become a demon?
Jamie
Not
Yarick
really.
said, is there a grass demon?
Probably. What someone asked for like the thing earlier. You can also like basically make demon familiars if you find them like around here. And around here, like they're kind of too powerful. This is like where it becomes like a big problem. Also, it depends on like how like short-sighted demons usually die.
I just got an ad for a label maker.
Why? You need to make labels? I can do,
Demons
like,
exist. What of the term or concept known as demons?
What? I mean,
Would it be
like
ideal to bond with a
the-
demon familiar
the
while they
AE.
are a seedling, or would they not be smart enough for the concept of the pact?
Usually, like when they're
Loopy Loon
seedlings,
5401
they have
said, makes sense that demons would struggle with foresight. The cardinal vices are all actions that provide short-term gratification with long-term consequences down the line.
yeah, they can.
Frederick Q2M said,
Seedlings
so like a
can
demon
have-
prince in certain fantasy settings, someone that was a man and became a demon prince through his actions.
I don't know. Probably not. I always like separate like purely spiritual beings, basically beings
Frederick
that are
Q2M
made of soul.
said, it was about that time I realized the
biological
association member
beings.
was about 8 stories tall and a crustacean from the Proterozoic era.
Like purely spiritual beings are like easier. They can consume souls easier, but biological beings have a hard time. Like
Pasta
in taking
Penguin
more soul to
777
them,
said,
and
What's
they
up
need
guys, it's
time.
your boy Pasta Penguin here to tell Roni, hi, what you drawing?
I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking of like drawing demons, maybe. Alright, so you can probably make a contract with a seedling, but they're not very good
What
yet.
if something eats a prey demon?
A prey demon.
SKVLL underscore Curvesure said, can I be a demon of my choosing?
I mean, this is Pressy. This is based on this is just a fancy way of like. This is based on
Keegan Morgan said, a demon that is impossible to see until spoken to.
This is based on government positions. This is president.
Jamie Art said, can a
President,
human
this
soul
is
become a
Senate.
demon if isolated?
This is mayor.
Well, if you
this is
make
captain,
a contract with a seedling,
and this is just
they
resident.
don't have the experience to right away out of the contract, so as they
What-
grow in power, they're
If something
steal.
eats two Pressy demons, they get
What if
they
something
get their
eats two
souls.
crutchy demons?
But that's like
Mel's the silly said, bird.
you're eating a god.
You should make a
essentially.
god that consumes the souls of smart people, which basically makes there be a limit on nulls.
Maybe.
Demon, spelt with an A, are usually depicted as supernatural but neutral beings, sometimes soul-consuming, sometimes avatars, etc.
Yeah, but isn't that where like it came from though?
Loopy Loon 5401 said, but beings of flesh could consume the souls of living things if they eat them alive, right?
But beings of flesh could yes, but it's not as sufficient. It's the efficiency. Some part of the soul still escapes, even if you eat them alive. Actually, a lot of part of the soul still escape. But purely spiritual beings can just like eat them. You can just absorb them completely, or at least almost completely. Which is why there's such a threat to new gods, because they don't need to like age too much. Like a relatively new religion can have like thousands of like devoted people, and if they die, that's like an equivalent of it's like the equivalent of like thousands of years of Like, they can get stronger faster.
Pasta Penguin 777 said, "Hey Ron, do people keep monsters like slimes as pets?"
Generally no. I need like a twist for it. I might make succubus. A succubi.
What if the thing that ate two
But I need, like, a
crutchy
good
demons is
twist for
still
it.
hungry, and then decides that the world needs to be more grimdark?
Bro.
Keegan Morgan said, "A demon that is only a demon during nighttime, but is a completely ordinary human during daytime."
Well, they can disguise themselves as humans. At least some of them.
LoopyLoon5401 said, "Is it possible to extend your soul past the limits of your body with enough will?" Maybe succubi are what happens when a bard becomes the target of the obsidian dragon.
Bruh. What's the thing that ate? Wait, no, that wasn't the thing. Because if you ate like two presidents,
Lizzie the Fair Hunting
you should
Fairy said,
already
"Have
be
you
a
heard of
god.
a hat in time?"
No. Is it possible to extend your limits of your body? The limits of your body, it's very hard. Theoretically, yes. But humans have like this inbuilt.
Are you talking about D&D?
No, I'm talking about my own world. They have like this inbuilt limitation in their brain. Like it's common sense. You're limited by common sense, essentially.
Sainasana once said, "Roni, is her headache gone?"
It's still there. What's I saying again? Frick.
Common sense is one of the rarest things in existence. No wonder it's so hard to.
Bruh. Alright. But yeah, if it's like your common sense is like holding you back. But you can extend your life if you're crazy enough.
Gremlin Goblinder said,
Like, just
"Hey
by the
Tony,
force of will."
would you be able to start
Which is what
streaming on
happened
YouTube
to-
in a landscape format, please?"
I might do like 2 formats on YouTube, but like I'm kind of waiting on like YouTube to implement that because like it's annoying. It's been a year, they still haven't done it.
SKDLL_Kersher said, "So are demons basically just devils from CSM?"
Not necessarily. No, CSM are like their concepts. They like embody concepts, but demons are not really.
LoopyLoon5401 said, "I mean, can you make your soul bigger than your body so that you could theoretically consume a soul as if you were a spiritual being?"
Oh. No, you have to. You need to abandon your body.
Pasta Penguin 777 said, "Can't wait until Ron tells us that the government if his world is run by lizard people."
Why would I? That's not very fantastic. Like, that's not a fantasy concept. That's like an IRL concept.
Sainasana once said, "Roni, would you like a hug?"
Why?
Hypothetically, if something that eats demons was trying to get you to feed them something to make them more powerful, what would you do?
Hypothetically, if something that eats demons
Could
was trying
becoming
to
an
get
undead
you to
creature
feed
like a
them
lich let you consume a soul, because
something
you'd be
to
in
make them
between states?
more powerful, what would you do? That's a good idea, probably.
I heard of a
think
cool
if something
concept
that
for
eats
fantasy
demons
once. The idea of a
trying
death
to
by
get
old
you-
age is when the body cannot grow to maintain the soul.
To feed them something to make them more powerful. Well, that depends. Are they threatening me? If they are, then I'll do what they're asking. I don't know concept of fantasy was the idea of death by old age is the body cannot maintain the soul. I don't really have that. That's actually
Gremlin
opposite for
Goblinder
here.
said, "Roni, please do. I prefer Twitch due to the landscape format, but I don't have any rack coins on there, so I would prefer the landscape format on YouTube due to me having 30,169 Red C."
No, but like my problem with that is like
Loopy Loon 5401 said, can a soul
Some
leave
bit-
its body in such as a way that the body stays alive and the soul can return to it?
Right, give me
Botcot
1
8
second.
redeemed 10 bicep curls.
hi Bat.
Thanks Botcot 8 for checking in.
Alright. Can a soul leave its body in such a way that the body stays alive?
I am
and the
going to
soul
go
can
get
return to
food.
it?
Also,
Sure.
V1 is behind you. Sanasana 1 said, Roni, I will hug anyone who wants it. Would you like a hug?
Sure.
Thanks for the lurk, Botcot
3.
8.
See a Batcat. 4, 5,
I think I have an addiction because I want to pay for the vending machine even though it isn't D&D
8,
today.
9.
Keegan Morgan said, so there's a godlike demon that makes people forget things. What about one that kills emotions and then sends them to their doom?
Alright.
Dude, I am playing this cruise ship game and just got my ears fucked by a horn.
What? Hello? Alright. I'm a addiction because I want to pay for the vending machine. Bro. Going to get food. Also, V1's behind you. Alright, see ya, Kane. Ow. Can a soul leave its body in a way that it stays alive and the soul can return to it? Yes, that could happen. But you need like a way to maintain like your body being alive. It's not very easy. I don't know what I'm drawing. I'm just drawing a demon. If I'm gonna draw like a succubus, I don't want them to just like, oh, they feed on lust. I want them to like be scarier.
I am the god of sinners, you are what I have made. You're talking to your likeness and my shadow is your shade. Stand up and face the mirror, it's the...
I'm face the mirror, it's the image that you crave, but I'll be here, you're long gone. I'll see you in that grave. Alright.
Maybe Succubi feed on obsession. Any obsession. You don't even need to be obsessed with her. She just wants you to devolve into yourself.
What if it's still like the same, like... Nah.
Bug
Like,
said,
obsession is not a
"Hi,
bad
ronillust.
idea.
Good streams, happy Saturday."
Hi, Bugva. Thank you. I don't know. I'm in trouble, like, thinking of how to make...
Beat me once, shame on me.
Succubi.
Beat me twice, also shame on me. Beat me 3 times?
Also,
I am
their
sent
forms
to my
are
death,
very-
heavy weapons guy from Team Fortress 2 in. Consistency to the system is key, also bye, have fun.
Alright, see ya. See ya, I'm too tired. We're drawing a slug.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, the Pieroa tribe have shaman who claim they can leave their bodies when they use a hallucinogen called Yapo, but they have to tie their bodies to rocks to keep them from wandering.
That'll be good.
Sanasana once said, Roni, did you beat Hollow Knight on stream or not?
I did beat Hollow Knight
Can
on stream.
someone please do a song request for me? The song is You Can't Hide, cover.
The idea of like succubus being like a slug.
Pasta Penguin 777 said, I have 350k rat coins. The rat economy is in shambles.
But like they don't really. I established that demons don't really have like a specific form. It's like depending on like how they're made.
I can do Kalinka unicorn on ketamine, just kidding.
Bruh. Bruh, that's gonna hurt my head more. My head already hurts, man. Please don't ask a song like that.
The succubus demon is competing against the snail witch on who can reach the contract holder first. They're both slow.
Actually, contract demons are kind of scammers in a way that you don't actually need them for like some of the contracts.
He can more convinced
anyone can make contract with like the world. The problem is like the materials. You need good materials, and you need to know how to do it. So like anyone who knows how to like do
Keegan
world
Morgan
contracts.
said, Hollow Knight was pretty miserable. Made it to 108%, managed 100% in Silk Song.
I still haven't beaten Pantheon 5 and Path of Pain.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, I just realized the Pieroa shaman are just tying themselves down while they trip so they don't end up in a hangover knockoff in the Amazon. Well, some people are also bad at writing contracts. The real mistake is making the contract without your lawyer, which...
Yeah, if you word it wrong, you could get fucked. Which is why you do need like knowledge for it. And then like the materials, depending on like how big your contract is, you need like increasingly more expensive materials.
Are you edible?
Anything is edible if you're brave enough. And for long enough. Like, you know, you can drink poison and you'll still be alive for a certain amount of time.
Would you taste like marshmallow or fluff?
Moss.
Sainasana once said, Roni, got any tips for getting King Soul in White Palace? Have you checked out the new D&D Unearthed Arcana?
Get good?
You can become
No,
a lich now and druids can become kaiju.
No, I haven't.
Boop boop boop.
Bro, don't redeem songs that are like too loud, please. It'll be rough. Very rough for my head. And I haven't drawn like much. I just got bombarded with questions about demons. Now I'm drawing demon. I wasn't even going to draw demons today.
Wait, what's the thing that we can't say because it will censor it? What were you gonna draw?
I was gonna draw like either a follow-up to the thing I posted yesterday, which was this. Real ones know that
this is my demon come. This is my demon come.
Real ones know that I already made this before, but not as an audio thing.
Pasta Penguin 777 said, "Can't wait until Ron tells us his world has the stereotypical obnoxiously loud YouTuber who goes, 'What's up guys, in this video we're going to eat some ghosts.'"
Bruh.
Thanks Fluid Hatch for checking in.
Hi Fluid.
Seaman.
Bruh. Where was that actually? I don't remember where the post was.
Hi Ronnie, hey Lavender, been a while, hope you're good.
Bro, no way that's 2022, right? Holy shit, that's 4 years ago.
The influencer demon got cancelled by the other demons and got sealed inside a cube to never see the light of day again. Boop boop boop.
No, it's 21.
Tilegrim said, "Hi, I'm sorry for interrupting. I'm looking to acquire a drawing tablet with a screen, but I don't know what to get. What would you advise me to buy?"
It is 21.
Hourly ad break incoming.
I don't know. It depends on it depends on your needs, to be honest. Like, I can't just
What's
give
up,
you.
guys? Today we are going to capture
I can give
this
you
dragon.
brands
Boy,
that
we
are
30
good.
minutes and this is sponsored by demons.
I like XP Pen. I've tried Heian. It's fine.
5401 said, "Snake handlers regularly consume small amounts of strychnine because the Gospel of Matthew mentioned that faith in Christ imbues resistance to poison damage."
Oh, where was that? I actually changed it, I think. I haven't changed the ages. Alright. That was 4 years ago. It was in my community tab 4 years ago. I got to a certain point and then I just never updated it. So I'm doing it again.
I stab at Leviathan Itlof with a syringe that contains V9 and eject it into him.
That was 4 years. It's almost 5 years ago. Holy shit.
How would a witch who regularly plays card games feel upon seeing a Yu-Gi-Oh pendulum card and having the rules about pendulum cards explained to them?
They'll die.
What the fuck did I do?
I don't know. What did you do? You know what? I've already started doing the demon thing. I might as well do it. Alright, what if like Succubi or like maybe the startup was like just a whisper. Like I'll do this and do that. It's like an intrusive thought. But like they always push people to.
The time witch likes to prank Roni by making him think things that were years ago or only weeks ago.
Yeah.
On my knees, give them a dress, raha.
Like what the fuck, bro? Why is that? I swear my sense of time got fucked after the
Pasta Penguin 777 said, "Can't wait until we get a crazy cat lady as a witch who turns you into a cat."
Give them a dress. I don't even know what form they're gonna take.
Gamba.
Oh yeah, Gamba. Give me 1 second. Alright. I'm thinking maybe they push people to maybe like, oh, they're gonna push someone to cheat or do something horrible. Mostly pushing them through their passions. Alright, 10. And black.
What if Succubi are an attempt at creating demons by the obsidian dragon, and they've been running amok ever since?
I don't see the obsidian dragon like being the experimental type, you know. I mean, like doing experiments for that, like maybe emerald, but nah. Like demons are too.
What if they
volatile.
mentally drag them like a dog and essentially degrade them of emotions until consuming their soul as fuel?
Maybe. Or what if like they just push their passions? for like like at the beginning, like when they're like a seedling or like a resident, they basically they just feed on like the trauma that those passions generate. I'll think about it.
Like they turn passion into obsession, egging people on into spiraling?
Yeah. Just that the most common form of passion is like romance and yeah.
So they essentially make you a yandere for them?
Not necessarily for them, for the people around you. Then eventually you're probably gonna kill someone. Or at least like break
Pasta
a home.
Penguin 777 said,
you're gonna
"Hey
cause
Ron, has the
misery."
Emerald Dragon ever been scooped up by a kid who went, 'You're my friend now, we're having soft tacos later'?"
That'd be funny.
Ad break.
Probably not though, she's very fast. Oh, thank you for the $5 super chat, Mino Stash. I Why is it just saying that?
Minastash4499 super chatted for $5. I drew a mannequin the other day that I was proud of. It's small, but it's progress. My world building project is going well too. Have a good day.
Oh, that's very nice, Mino Stash. Good for you. Also, thank you again for the $5.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, "Do incubi also exist in your world?"
Sure. I'm just gonna lump them into the same category. It's just whatever form they have. Like Succubi, Incubi, they're the same, essentially the same. It's more of a label. It's not really like a strict, like there's no strict strict way to categorize demons. They just have like similar MOs. Like Succubi slash Incubi have like a very very similar MOs with each other, but otherwise they're like there's not much overlap between each other. Like appearance could be different.
Veronite said, "I have a question. If I want to make a world where the main character is some kind of puppet slash doll, how do you think would be the best way to do it?"
Depends. What do you want to do with the story? Oh. Is it about like them finding humanity or what? It depends on like what you want their end game to be. Like if you're writing character, like you base a lot of like what happens to them.
Incubi are just the male version of
On-
Succubi.
Yeah. You base your entire story
Ads over.
around what your character is going to be by the end. Like you don't have to be like be 100% efficient. because that's not what writing is. But every conflict should like at least contribute a little bit on what they were eventually going to be. So if you want your character to like learn a specific lesson that by the end, like whatever your story is, like that's those like all the conflicts
Pasta
are
Penguin
essentially teaching them that
777
lesson.
said, "Hey Ron, what religions exist in this world?"
It's like too many. Too many to list, to be honest. And I'm honestly having a hard time like trying to make like an aesthetic for them, to be honest, without them being too Christian slash yeah. Like it's hard to draw.
There's something I've been wondering about the giant witch. How does she successfully extort towns? Wouldn't there be many witches capable of dealing?
With her in these towns. Well, it's basically her territory. I don't know.
LubyLoon5401 said, supposedly, the union of a succubus or incubus with a human can result a hybrid known as a cambion or a changeling.
Yeah, but that's
Make
not.
some that are based off of Norse mythology and other pagan beliefs.
Yeah, I do want some like I am basing it on like more like different religions, if that makes sense. But like I want them to like feel like, oh, this is like this religion came from this place and nowhere else.
Flame Obi1HX said, Roni, did you eat today? Smile.
I did. I ate chia
Thank you
seeds
Divine Judgment 1231
in
for the
animal
follow.
milk.
Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Thanks for the follow, Divine Judgment. I ate chia seeds.
Will
in
there be more
almond
things
milk.
based on the 7 sins / virtues, or is the dragons enough?
Also, that's enough.
Pasta
to be
Penguin
honest.
777 said, Hey Ron, I don't think I've ever seen someone with more rat coins than me who isn't a mod.
I don't know about that. We're sure there are people with more rat coins. I'd have the most. Close about Alpha Kid has 1.5 million.
LubyLoon5401 said, descriptions of a creature akin to an incubus or succubus date back to ancient Mesopotamia. How much he got?
1.5 million. Ugh.
Flame Obi1HX said, chia seeds? Also, your zest.
What?
What do you mean it's enough the dragons aren't based on the 7 sins, so we need at least something that's based on them?
Yeah, obviously. Of course. Of course they're not based on it. Sure.
Minas-4499 said, I have to go get groceries, bye.
I'd see
Best
you,
of luck,
Minas-Dash.
feel better soon.
I'd see ya. Let's do generic.
I wish there was a part 2 to Giant Witch, because there is a lot I still don't understand about the concept and how size changing magic works in the co.
In the what? In the context of soul stuff. Don't think too much about it.
Thanks Jatro Studios for checking in.
I think of it this way, like at the beginning when she became big, she didn't have that big of a soul. It's a regular sized soul, but because she became a giant, like she started eating more. Which means she's like eating more souls. That's why she got big. And that's why her soul like eventually becomes proportional with her body.
At ronillust.
Yeah.
My AirPods disconnected at the worst time. I need the explanation again.
Alright, think of it this way.
Pasta
This is
Penguin
her.
777 said, okay, so the person with the most rat coins is too all or nothing roulette tries away from me.
Alright, this is her when she was small. Someone turned her big. Her soul still like essentially remains the same size, but because she started eating more, because her body needs more food, and those food has souls inside of them, eventually.
At ronillust, I'm going to turn you into my
They
magic
became
battery.
bigger.
Ha 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 ha. Jachiro Studios said, came across your recent short, been enjoying your voiceover on the shorts, i.e. telling stories your way.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Jadero. Like eventually, like over time, like more souls like essentially fills her body. If that makes sense.
So when someone shrinks, they end up losing part of their soul because their body cannot hold enough of it for long yet. So if you remain shrunken for...
No.
K90 Water 19 said, hi he.
Your soul, if you get shrunk, your soul essentially like remains the same size. It's not that the body holds the soul, it's just that it's more or less like they just occupy the same space. And like in context, like the quote unquote size isn't really like how we see it as like size. It's not volume. There's like a different I'm describing it as volume to make it easier, but it's like a different
Loopy Loon 5401 said, so the size which may have created her worst
like different.
enemy should the giant which ever find her again.
Nah, size which was like much stronger still. Like generally there's not much. Just because something is small doesn't mean it has a small soul. But size is the bigger something is, the bigger the soul generally is because of like how much calories they eat. Alright. But my head still hurts. I don't know why my head hurts so much. Ugh. I've had enough water, I think.
Flame Obi-Wan HX said,
What? You said dot.
how big is the witch hat's soul?
Pretty big. Not too big though.
Bug the said, how do you
Bigger
feel
than-
today ronillust, how are you?
I'm having a headache. Bigger than most. Not the biggest. Far from the biggest souls.
Theronite said, so would a fat person have a big soul?
Uh,
So if an entity wants to
It's not the
optimize soul
only-
development, they temporarily take on a large form, develop their soul until it fits, return to normal to convey. Kid 90 Water 19 said, my fucking PC won't turn on. The cables are connected, wires are an apostrophe T dot broken yet it won't turn on.
The fat person have more soul. Depends. Think of it as more of like a correlation than like actual causation.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, maybe Roni needs electrolytes?
Maybe. Someone who eats like their things, like their food alive, do get more soul from that food. But just someone who eats a lot of like processed food. It's like a factor, but it's not like the only factor. There's so many factors.
I took a 3-hour nap, and I never felt more refreshed for some reason.
When changing the size isn't like the most efficient way. Because like even if like her soul is big, it's not compared to like elves.
Thanks
it's still small.
Semi694000 for checking in.
Compared to like elves who live for like 1,000, it's still fairly small.
Bug the said, which dessert do you like most, ronillust?
I don't really like dessert that much. Ice cream, I guess. What the? Maybe I can do like the. I have a genie skit that I've been working on. Well, I've been working on. I made like one drawing. I can just do that, I guess. Maybe post it tomorrow or today. I'm in trouble with like the lore for Succubi. Also like their forum. Because I do want them to...
Are you a ghost? Because you keep ghosting me.
Yes.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, so a giant elf would have an even bigger soul?
And there's a reason why they don't pursue that route.
The Iron Knight said, well, would a cannibal have a really big soul since they are eating other people so they get more soul each time they eat?
If they eat them alive. Sure. I said there's so many factors.
Brianniverse_gaming said, is this why age plays a factor in soul size? Because the more souls you consume throughout your life?
Yes. Something like that. Like age is the biggest factor. It's like not like it's mostly not even worth dealing with like the other factors. I'm gonna be honest.
I feel like a cannibal would be a creepy and scary antagonist.
Like you're basically getting like a small percentage. And sure, yeah, if you want to like 100% optimize your thing, you can like make yourself bigger. You can eat only living things or things when they're still alive. But you know, probably neglecting some areas.
Kid 90
But
Water
would
19
be
said,
more important
hate my
for
brothers so much. They blame me for everything.
Combat.
When my mom tells me to do it, they blame me. When
No.
I don't do anything, they blame me for something I didn't do. I hate them.
Sorry to hear that, Kid Water, Kid 90.
The term cannibal comes from the Bible for some reason in one of the Bible myths Cain ate Abel. I could imagine people would only want a few extra feet at most, but only to help their soul development as they work towards the real gold mine that. Dude, what the fuck is YouTube randomly recommending me? I get I slop than a fucking iPack ad.
Bruh. Like becoming big is like you're kind of making yourself a target, you know. And like I said, you need like more calories, way more calories. There are like way more efficient if you want to like become
Thanks an
like get a
underscore
bigger
amazing
soul. There
underscore
are
toaster for checking in.
easier ways to do it, or like much more efficient ways to do it. Most people just don't know about it.
Flame Obi1HX said, Roni.
Yeah. What? I was gonna make him look tired. Since I'm voicing it. It's not like I'm gonna voice him to have like a certain voice, you know. I'm just gonna use my own voice. Something like this. Maybe like I don't know what genies have. What do genies have? Genie.
LoopyLoon5401 said, if you make something big small, does it retain the same amount of soul?
Yeah.
True, but the gods that have been depicted are quite big, so it does seem like it's worth doing it to different degrees, depending on your capability. Flame Obi1HX said, Roni, I am sorry I accidentally sent IT.
Also, it's not like most of them like know exactly like the interaction.
Kid90Water19 said, if God gave me a chance to send them to hell, I will take it with no hesitation.
Like no one has like 100% perfect knowledge of like how the world works. Like even like the eating the food alive thing is like mostly unknown for most people. It's not a thing that they think about. It's not a thing they know.
You know how bosses in some video games are just an enemy but bigger? I imagine that's the sort of experience of someone using a larger size for more.
Yeah. So dumb. Like I said, being big just isn't that worth, or it's like most people either don't know about it, or like even if those who know about it like don't really think that much about that method. Like it's more inconvenient than anything.
An underscore amazing
Like,
underscore
yeah, you get
toaster
more?
redeem song request. I thought I saw your face today by she and him.
Alright.
Kid90Water19 said, Why was that Arceus flying?
Because it's an Arceus. Why wouldn't Arceus fly? I have to get more water. I'll be right back. BRB.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, y'all see that?
No. Oh. Well, my headache's not going away. Sucks. It sucks, man.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, bro jumped 1,000 feet into the air. Thank you uranium_cracker for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Yeah, head still hurts. Damn it.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, listen to Fly, My Wings by Millie PLS.
What? You can't you can't listen to it on YouTube.
Thank you player_ for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Hi, ePlayer. Thanks for the follow. Hi, thank you for the
Loopy
follow,
Loon
Uranium
5401
Cracker.
said, how would you kill a demon? It was mentioned earlier that they could be eaten, but are there other methods?
Yeah. You damaged them.
Flame Obi1HX said, Roni, do you know how to draw the prototype smile? I'm talking about the prototype from Poppy Playtime.
No, I don't know who that is.
Pickle Bob said, what Ron doesn't understand is most people would happily make the love deal with the demon.
Yeah, but like it's not worth it. It's like
Can you draw mechs?
it's basically like being in a
Pickle Bob said,
relationship
Ron,
with a
I don't think you
narcissist.
understand. Tomboys aren't yours to goon to.
Bro. It's like when you're dating a narcissist who only cares about
It's not worth it
themselves.
depending on the terms. Some people like doing the dirty work anyway.
Yeah, but like basically she only sees like whoever makes that deal, they only see them as like, oh, I got a new someone to do all the things for me.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, I need a gun.
Like
I
her
need a
being
gun.
like
I need a gun. I need a
is-
gun.
their
I need a
happiness
gun.
is not
I need a gun. I
Bro.
need a gun. I need a gun.
Bro. Calm down.
Angel of Death 2433 said, "Did you know that the genes from pop culture is actually called Marid? Because they're the genes who can grant your wishes should you free them."
The what? Married. I didn't know that. What was I gonna say again? Fuck. Like
Blue
it's like
Ninja XT4C said, "It is possible to kill a god in this world? If so, are there consequences? Could you
Yeah.
give us an example?"
yeah, it's possible. You can kill like the turtle god. Well, there's like a lot of turtle gods, but like one of the things that like
Well,
one
she
of them that
contractually
died
has to give
and-
love. As in, actual love. She can't pretend to give love because that violates the contract, much like cow painting.
no, love is just like an emotion.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, "Kings
Yeah, she
kept
can give-
jesters in their courts because they
Yeah, she can-
specialize in inflicting psych damage, which
She
is
can-
particularly effective against demons given their extreme pridefulness."
She can give you affection. She can give you.
Pickle Bulb said, "Ron, you don't understand how many people would do anything for that type of relationship."
She can give you affection. She can give you.
Hello, Roni. How is the snippet today?
She can give you her body, but like. What she won't give you is respect. She won't give you. She won't sacrifice anything for you. She won't do. She won't expect you to do. She won't like you can't expect her to do anything for
Pickle
you.
Bulb said,
That's
"I
not
know
part of
that
the
witch
deal.
is evil. I know she started the
It's
fire."
just the love. Relationships aren't like
Yes,
like I
but
said
she
in the
has to give
shorts.
the real thing.
Relationships
it's not
aren't
just the
built
superficial
on.
stuff. It has to
Yeah.
be the whole package.
No, it's not. Right.
About the
You're
demon you
misunderstanding
uploaded
this.
the other day. Is she single?
No. Alright. The thing is, like, the guy wants a relationship with the demon. Why did jar so weird? They put freaking wings on one of her eyes. Like she wants, like they want a relationship, but it's not just built on love. Relationships aren't built on love. Like a narcissist can still love you, just not, but she's not gonna give you anything. Like she's gonna twist you
Time
into
for my
something.
Yule Team Tech. Please, 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 please,
Like,
please,
you're-
please.
Like she basically what's gonna happen is
Angel
like
of
she's
Death 2433
essentially
said, "Genes. The original spelling for genies. There are many types, but notable ones are Ifrit, Fire, Marid, Wish Granting, Ktrub, Workin, Ghouls, Zombie, and Jan, Ancestor."
Alright, thanks. So like alright, so they want to so they're in a relationship. But she's only gonna give him love, which is
Did
like
he ask for a
affection.
relationship, or did he ask for her love specifically?
He asked for
The distinction is
love.
important because a relationship can be any, good or bad. And
No. Did ask for love. But obviously like he wants a relationship. That's what I expected when he asked for love. Which is the thing that she gives. But think of it as like she's being a narcissist. She wants to
Pickle Bulb said, "Hat Witch is a cheap wannabe big shot with no good qualities."
She wants to control him. So that's how she shows love.
Look, my man. If you let me date her, I release Steel Ball Run episode 2 and make it weekly.
Rough. So she's giving love, but she's giving like all the other things. She's like he's basically like twisting himself to be like to make the relationship work, if that makes sense. So let's say, oh, if you love me, you would do this to me. That's what she would do. If you love
Boop,
me,
boop,
you would kill that entire town right there. It's like a slow thing. It's like a slow burn. She starts small, but like eventually, like that's what happens. Like she says, "Oh, if you love me, you will kill this entire city for me."
Pickled Bulb said, I would rather trust a demon than that horrible hat. I never once saw a demon break a deal. But that hat still owns me $20.
Bro. Why
Problem?
the fuck? No, they know the contract more
So
than you.
basically her love is that he's her favorite servant and he makes her feel better about herself whenever he does as she wishes?
Something like that.
Thanks Kid90Water19 for checking in.
Like it's like very asymmetric. She's not willing to sacrifice anything about herself, while he is, and eventually, like that slowly like morphs him into something he couldn't recognize anymore. It morphs him. Like he
Wait,
basically
demons also claim the soul, so eventually he will also be a meal she loves. Ooh.
Yeah.
Roni. I'll give you my left kidney if you draw a femboy demon. Please.
No. I refuse.
Kid90Water19 said, that does not look like Love Shot, bro. Love Shot is pink, not white.
Bro. Yeah, that's love. Like a narcissist can love you. They're just not gonna love you more than yourself themselves. That's essentially like what like the entire thing is like based on. Actually, I wanted to like show more about that, but like I kind of rushed it. That's whatever.
ZeroBread01 redeems song request. Shine on You Crazy Diamond by Pink Floyd. BTW Roni has feet posters on his room.
No.
What if the demon from the short is one of these succubi, and the guy made a foolish mistake by making a deal with her directly?
No, I don't think Succubi actually make deals. It's a certain demon that make deals.
Kid90Water19 said, draw or accurate hearken from Die of Death.
Draw what? Hearken from Die of Death? What's that? This is Roblox. Alright. Oh! Did you guys read the new One Piece? They finally revealed Emu. I think. I haven't actually read it. I just saw it somewhere.
Kid90Water19 said,
Yes.
LORE accurate.
But I really hate how like I really hate the paneling on One Piece, man. Like like I swear. Oh fuck. Myself.
You good? LoopyLoon5401 said, so what kind of traumatic event would produce a succubus?
Infidelity, broken homes. Wow, what else?
Flame Obi1HX said, Roni. I will give you my cerebellum if you draw,
Jealousy?
totally not
Someone killing
prototype
someone
from
for
Poppy
alcohol?
Playtime. Smile,
jealousy,
smile,
I
smile.
guess. I hate the paneling here, man. Like, like there's no. I feel like this, like, here.
LoopyLoon5401 said,
Would've been
Roni
better
hated
without
it enough
this.
to drop his mic.
Yeah, now my like the thing on my PC fell, and that was a bit scary. Oh, and devil's fruit. It's the devil fruit. So I can't like see much about it. Is he a man? I don't actually know.
Thought it was someone breaking in, that's what I thought.
Nah.
So the devil fruit?
Yeah. It's the devil fruit. It's, I don't know, like, it's pretty unclear. Like if he was a man, or because like everyone's been drawing him as like it's a hot lady, but I still don't know. I think it's a him, probably, because so jaw. This is how all the jaws
Let's go
guys, I think.
gambling!
Yeah, I haven't read it still. I also like reading One Piece. Feels like it's been feeling like a chore recently. It's like the paneling is so hard to read sometimes.
Kid90Water19 said, waiting
I'll-
for 10:22 water break. Roni
Like,
drank
I'll-
water already.
Alright. Like some
Is this
pages
Fire
are
Force?
just really hard to read. Like there's so many panels. And I hate it. Like I feel like they like that became a thing because like the anime started adapting one episode per chapter. So you need to put as much information in like each chapter so we have more to adapt.
Thanks
And
for the
like-
lurk, Kid90Water19.
They just made like the pattern so bad. Like this deserves to be like a spread or some shit.
LoopyLoon5401 said, One Piece caused Roni's headache confirmed.
And no, there's something else that I don't actually know what's causing my headache right now. But I do have it, so yeah. Points are generic. Demon. What's a good way to like? Because I don't want it to be like a generic
Flame
demon.
Obi1HX said, Roni, can I ask SMTH? Don't evaporate,
Yeah,
it
sure.
hurts frown.
Why? And do hands, I guess.
Kid90Water19 said, my life is a total mess.
I'm sorry to hear that, Kid 90.
Yo Ron, you should check out this game called Suzerain. It's a pretty unique game, I've been playing a lot.
Suzerain.
What if demons very rarely look humanoid at all, and if they do look human-like, it's like a big arrangement rather than them being humanoid in a pay.
No, here's the thing. Like they're born from humans, so I think they would be more humanoids, right? Suzerain. Assume the role of President Anton Rain. Guide the nation's shoreline amidst brewing national conflicts. What is this? It's a visual novel. choose your own adventure. What the hell?
Do they just spawn from humans, or can they spawn from like a grieving bear mother or a dragon?
Not just humans. Sure.
Loopy Loon
I mean,
5401 said,
Like,
I
it's
had
mostly
chronic
humans.
migraines growing up. I was that various foods could trigger migraines like aged cheeses for some reason. I had to get a doctor's note to keep aspirin in my desk at us.
like grief isn't enough. Like, they're more born
Roni,
from.
you like the last fan art I made of you?
Give me 1 sec. Because like you
Kid
need a lot of
Water 19 said,
pain.
strict dad. Depressed mom. Anger issues brother. Anger issues cousin. Brother who is miles away. It is a total mess. Hate my life.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, Kid 90.
Terry's a lot of reading in the game though.
Should. No. What was the? What's your last fan art? I can't see it. Frick. I can't search like specific people. Like
Is not a
specific
femboy this
people.
time. Proceeds to cross his fingers.
Alright. That's kind of like the annoying thing about YouTube, like thing. I can't search for like specific. Alright, this is the latest one I can find. I mean, that is not a fanboy. So I gonna say again? Oh yeah, like it's more of a like the reason why demons like sprout from like human settlements is
Well, even in
because-
human-dominated places like towns, there'd be tons of creatures like rats, bats, etc. Seems like if they are born from pain and souls, it.
Maybe, yeah, but
I know.
that's like the thing. You
Yeah,
need
made
like a
you
lot.
happy at least, right?
Like-
You like it?
Sure. Wait, no, this is ronillust and latex. I just read the text. What the hell are you talking about? What do you mean? Bruh. Bruh. I didn't read the thing. I didn't read the caption. Bro. And human dominant, like,
Damn, Roni going a different route of drawing, I see.
like think of it this way, like, you know, rats don't really feel that like as bad as like people would feel like in a city. I cannot draw, man. You know what?
Thanks Flame Obi-Wan HX for checking in.
My Flame Obi-Wan. Well, she looks human. On only like a certain angle. Oh, actually. What if she looks like a... Looks more like a nun. Covered in like a...
Thanks Duality Hex for checking in.
Like when she's covered. Has to be something, right? I don't know. Hello, vegetable. I need to find good non-designs. Reference.
Blue Ninja XT4C said, I would like to disclose the fact that I may have taken inspiration from you. A person dying, for example, creates magic in the world. I won.
Nice. Nice.
You build like a eggplant from the 17th century.
What are you talking about?
Thank
Thanks
you
for the
Kitsu
follow, Kitsu
Paradox for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Thank you for the follow, Kitsu Paradox. Eggplant, 17th century.
Maybe tie them into the witch hunters in some way, given that on one hand, they do the world a service by keeping witches at bay, but on the other hand... Sorry for always drawing you lewd. I'ma keep doing it though.
Bro. May time them to the witch hunters in some way. Maybe. I mean, this makes more sense, right? To call it as an eggplant because it's white.
LoopyLoon5401 said, Hey Roni, just curious, are pizzas different in the Philippines? I know Japanese Pizza Huts have more seafood options to suit the Japanese palate.
I don't know. I haven't really tasted pizza from like anywhere else.
Thanks for the look, Flame Obi-Wan HX.
I've tasted the pizza from Japan, but that's about it. I don't think it's different. Are there like Philippine exclusive pizza flavors? Philippine exclusive pizza. I don't think so.
So apparently, older versions of eggplant were small, white, and egg-like. They just evolved into large purple things.
Why did they become purple though? What drove
Kid
that?
90 Water 19 said, I hope I forget about everything I said tomorrow. Yes, Philippines pizza is different.
How?
Thank you Rains_to_you for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave. Oh, how are you tanking the energy emergency? Hope you all are doing good there.
Yeah. Honestly, if like they started
Actually,
rolling brownouts,
eggplants are called eggplants because when they're not ripe and first growing, they look small, white, and egg-like, and when they are finished,
they might start doing rolling
same
brownouts,
reason
I'm
corn
not
is as
sure.
big as it is and why melons are full of edible flesh.
If
Humans
that happens,
cultivated and bred them for
might not.
generations.
I may not be able to stream as like
Blue
consistently.
Ninja XT4C said,
Oh
I
my God.
accidentally cut off my message. All
Oh
it was
my
is that I won't
freaking God,
disclose how
that
the
is-
dead create magic in the world. Hourly ad break incoming.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Eggplant didn't evolve,
Yeah.
they were selectively bred. MGHH. Bred.
Yeah. But I think like there's like a deal now where like if the ship was like has like
Loopy Loon
a
5401
Philippine flag.
said, eggplants became bigger due to selective breeding, just like how apples used to be way more tart.
Yeah, but why purple?
Boop boop boop.
Yeah, the freaking they might start rolling brownouts, man. I don't know if like I'm gonna be affected. Probably. But I might not be able to stream as much.
Thank you will underscore on
Or like
follow
the
bottoms
next-
for the follow.
like
Welcome to the
next
basement.
few
You can never leave.
weeks, maybe.
Thank you Mystic underscore Misty47 for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Purple look yummy, probably. I don't think so.
What if the succubi appearances depends on the culture, so some look like nuns but others may look like an ethereal princess or a queen?
Yeah, that's basically my idea. Like for demons, like they
Kid
it
90
depends
Water
on the
19
people.
said, my mom is in the hospital right now so I have to stay in the
Oh.
same house as my anger issues brother.
I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that, kid 90. But alright.
Did I hear a princess?
If I think if we can tank it for a bit,
Loopy Loon
It would
5401
be
said,
better.
in the 16th century, it
You
was
would-
common to make pies with potatoes, apples, onions and boiled eggs. It's kinda the same reason why Tyrese different kind of bell peppers green being unripened purple being overdone.
well, bell peppers.
Thanks for the lurk duality hex.
Bell peppers just suck. It's like peppers, but like not
Kid 90
spicy.
Water
Ugh.
19 said, notice cat fruit.
It's like the best part of peppers,
Boop, boop,
and
boop.
it's gone. Like
So a culture that values the monarchy would see a princess and a culture that values religion more would see a nun.
yeah, something like that.
Boop boop boop.
Maybe they can be more moderate. I don't know.
I want my pretty pink princesses.
I just like the subversion that like succubi aren't like promiscuous looking. I don't know.
Imagine pepper, but not peppery.
Yeah, that you get it.
Boop, boop,
It's
boop.
bad. It's like all like they just took all the good parts, which is the spice, and like replace it with like the shit garbage fucking taste. Like pepper doesn't taste good if you don't have spice, and that's basically what bell peppers are. They're just shit. I don't know why people like them. I don't get it. I don't get it. Fucking remove it from my pizza, please. I hate them. They're doing nothing. Fucking get them out of my pizza, please. What the fuck is the point? They're not spicy. Ugh.
Would you like onions on your pizza like raw fucking onions?
Generally not.
Why does the word GRAPE get censored?
Because it has the last 4 letters. I don't know why, but like my TDS just doesn't like it. My moderation is like lax.
Maybe it's based on the idea of like, they have control and feed ideas to those under their care, but you aren't allowed to touch. They embody summit. Flame Obi-Wan Achex said, did you know that bananas used to be 98% seed?
Not everyone cares. Yeah. Yeah, bananas used because they're fruit. That's the point. Fruit used to be
Loopy Loon 5401 said, did you know paprika is just dry bell pepper ground into a powder?
it's
Bell
a trick.
peppers are mostly water, while paprika is just their flavor concentrated.
It's a trick. like bananas are supposed to carry seed. Like, so the idea is like, oh, we're gonna make a fruit, get as little flesh as possible,
Kid
and then the bird will eat it, and then they'll eat the seeds, and then they'll freaking spread it.
It gets the most air from the 2 ultrasonic fans. I absorb cold air, I guess.
But we genetically modified them to the point that they don't have seeds anymore. It's the worst. It's the best. I like bananas. Do you know paprika is just dry bell pepper ground into powder?
To stand among those called deprixin and maple star?
Well, bell peppers are mostly water, while paprika is just a flavor concentrated. I don't know if I've eaten paprika. I never actively put it in my food. But someone might have.
Are the seeds even that bad? Don't we eat plantains just fine? Are banana seeds just that big and annoying?
I'll show you. This is like the closest thing we have to like primitive bananas, I think. Look like this. Imagine biting into that and you eat seed. That's rough. You don't want that.
So bananas are just incredibly inbred? And basically became incapable of fertilization?
Yeah.
Ad break.
One disease will wipe out all bananas. Because they're just grafted. Like, that's what happened. They just grafted like the bananas together, and we only have one. Like, all bananas are like basically similar in like
bananas
their genetic makeup.
They
that
grow on an oversized flower.
Yeah.
Ronnie,
essentially.
should I join the dark side?
I don't know.
Drexel_catfruit_mango said, "Can you notice me at least PLSSSSSSSSS?"
What did you say? Oh, hi, Drexel Catfruit Mango.
Tatter Gaming 1234 said, "I should a brick help."
Yeah, like bananas are so essentially like inbred that they're like
Also,
clones
I'm
of
a
each
shower
other.
Cause I do shower and touch grass, not like you.
Alright, see you, Zero Bread.
Loopy Loon 5401
Okay,
said, "Artificial banana flavor is based on a variety of banana that was wiped out by a blight due to their inability to reproduce."
Something like this. That's pretty cool.
Flame Obi-Wan HX said, "Strawberries aren't berries and bananas are. Let that sink in."
What is the definition of berry again?
The
It's like
artificial
something
banana
stupid.
flavor is just yucky to me. NGL.
Botanically, berries a fleshy fruit produced
Tatter
by a single
Gaming
flower with one ovary containing
1234
multiple
said,
seeds.
"Roni, remember like a year ago you were drinking vodka on stream and we called you out and you said it's water XD.
That is water.
Ads over." Loopy Loon 5401 said, "That's why artificial banana flavor is so different from the most common variety of dessert banana available now."
Oh. It's fascinating.
Random Bot Animator said, "Sup, it's yo boy Random Bot Animator again. Been a while
Hi.
since I've joined one of these streams. Anyways, have a great day everyone. I am going to go visit NY Grandpa. He's dead.
Alright, see a random bad animator.
Hi Macaroni
Sorry about
and
your
Shay.
grandpa. Hi Saintsy guy. Saintsy guy.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, "Can you draw a chocolate cake in December 5th, Roni? Also, the solution in eating the seedful
Why?
bananas is."
What's the solution?
You mentioned last D&D stream that you probably won't do another one next week. Under the assumption that doesn't change, does the following week work?
I'll try.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, "Cut it open, remove the seeds and eat."
Yeah, but that's like too much effort. Bananas are like
Loopy Loon
Really good
5401 said,
because-
"Vodka is water with alcohol."
modern banana is really good because you just peel
Murder
it and then you
hobo.
eat it. Alright, no D&D tomorrow. I don't think I can do it. I'll try the week after that.
Duality Hex said, "Do you like raspberries or blueberries better? Also, what's your opinion on mulberries?"
I'm also not a fan of like most berries. Raspberries are fine. They're fine. Don't really
Flame Obi1HX said, "Ooh Roni. Do you have a community where PPL can post like art and stuff? I
Yeah,
want to
there's a
show you
community.
what the prototype looks like. Smile."
Yeah, there's a community tab on YouTube. People post there all the time. Oh. I think my headache's like getting worse. Fuck. This is rough. And my headache's getting rougher. I may have to. Now I'll do it for a couple more. Ow.
Actually, I heard the seeds of a banana were as edible as the flesh. People just thought the banana was rotting from the inside with the big black spot.
I don't think that. What?
Saint Asana once said, "Roni, I just got Carefree Melody."
I mean, technically, seeds are all edible.
Tatter Gaming 1234 said, "How many rat coins does it cost to mine? Also, I must spend my 230."
No, you don't. Mining doesn't cost. What? It doesn't cost anything.
Hello,
You get
macaroni.
rat coins if you mine.
Well, it's been 2
Oh,
hours
I'm
and
having
you've
headaches.
been on front of a screen for a while. I
Yeah.
think it's a good time to call it.
Yeah. It's
Kid
been 2
90 Water
hours.
19 said,
I
"Drink
haven't done
Biogesic.
much. I haven't done much. I already did.
I cast tungsten
Yeah.
ball sack on a good Raven 009.
I drank paracetamol. I took it.
Amelia Bingley
but like,
said, "I realized that you finally drew my suggestion of a puppet, which thank you.
Nice. Hi, Amelia.
Not all seeds are edible. Some seeds are very toxic."
Yeah, but like a lot of them are.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, "Let's all thank Roni for sticking out this long for us."
Because like that's like the strat of like some.
Thank you Volanin for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Some fruits, right? They're like, oh, they're
Loopy Loon
banking on the fact
5401
that
said,
an
"Apple
animal
seeds
will eat
contain
them."
small amounts of cyanide."
Yeah, but it's not enough to kill you. Takes a lot to kill her with apple cyanide.
Tatter Gaming 1234 said, "Hey Ron, what's the max amount I can throw?"
10. Like it takes
Sometimes we don't get much draw on. That's a normal part of the artistic process. Just rest your headache and come back another day when your brain isn't.
Yeah,
Kid 90 Water 19 said, Roni drink biogesic. It shall
did.
help.
I did before the stream. I might just try to lie down again. I don't know.
Amelia Bingley said, I'm gonna brag to my friend that you drew my idea. P.S. We both became friends because of you.
Nice. Honestly, I kind of wish I to redesign that, but like the puppet witch. I made like one like last stream with like I think a much better design, but I don't know if I'm gonna show it to anyone. I don't know if I'm gonna post it ever.
Ha 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 ha. No one is attacking me.
Oh. I think it was made Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3.
Boop boop boop.
Alright. I don't know what happened there. The capsaicin and peppers only affect mammals, but not birds, because birds will swallow pepper, so their job is to spread their seeds further in the field. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Bingley said, I haven't been having time to watch your streams. What stream did you start drawing the puppet witch?
A while back, a few weeks ago. Because I took a break, so... Like, it was before the 1 week break, I think.
Tatter Gaming 1234 said, can I level up my character in the background or is it just there?
I don't think so. No.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, all other mammals avoid spiciness, we alone revel in it. Gamba.
Well, it's meant to simulate like pain, so...
Amelia Bingley said, how do you change the Pokemon again?
The same with,
Thanks
the
Ivy
same
Larkin
with
for checking in.
caffeine. Alright, it's black again. It's the same with caffeine.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, my body feels like it is glued to the bed. Help.
One sec.
Flame Obi1HX said, Roni, please make sure you sleep and eat radioactive melted uranium and chew soup before you sleep.
Make sure you sleep and eat radioactive melted uranium. Well, I eat bananas, which is a little bit radioactive.
I'm a go now. Take care, Ron.
Alright, see ya, Vampire Lord. Also, I'm probably gonna end stream soon. It's just good. Yeah, it's just getting worse. I should just end it while I can still talk. How do we raid? Did I raid someone? I don't really feel like staying on stream.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, maybe Ronnie's headache is because he went back to caffeine. His tolerance might be lower than it was before.
I've been drinking caffeine for like a few days. Actually, since last week. It shouldn't be like the headache shouldn't just like come out now. I don't know. I don't really feel like
Bugva
raiding.
said, potatoes or nuggets.
I feel like raiding. I just want to lay down in bed for a bit. Alright, that's gonna end stream. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Unless like my headache gets worse. I hope it doesn't. But I'll see you guys then. Have you heard about the mass situation? My balls.
Said, bye chat, bye Roni, bye Sana.
Alright, bye chat. See ya. See ya tomorrow. I might just prep for D&D tomorrow. Maybe. Alright, see you guys. Bye.